Flexor retinaculum. Flexor retinaculum attached anteriorly to medial malleolus, then extends posterior-inferiorly to attach to the medial process of calcaneus. It forms the dorsal tunnel and holds the structures deep in it. In anteromedial to posterolateral direction. Anteromedial to posterolateral direction. Tendon of tibialis posterior. Tendon of flexor digitorum longus. Posterior tibial artery. Posterior tibial nerve. Tendon of flexor hallucis longus. Tendon of tibialis posterior. Tendon of flexor digitorum longus. Posterior tibial artery. Posterior tibial nerve. Tendon of flexor hallucis longus. Dorsal tunnel syndrome resulting from compression of tibial nerve or its medial and lateral plantar branches. Sensory loss on sole. Loss of function of some muscle of sole. Medial longitudinal arch. It is formed by talus, calcaneus, navicular, 3 cuneiform bone, 3 medial metatarsal bone. It helps in running, jumping, distribution of weight on the ground. Medial longitudinal arch is maintained by passive supporters. Plantar aponeurosis pulls posterior pillar, calcaneum, close to anterior pillar. Head of metatarsal to maintain the arch. Spring ligament, plantar calcaneonavicular joint, supports head of talus. Medial longitudinal arch is maintained by passive supporters. Passive supporters are plantar aponeurosis, pulls the posterior pillar calcaneum close to anterior pillar, that is head of metatarsal, to maintain the arch. Spring ligament, plantar calcaneonavicular ligament, supports the head of talus. Dynamic supporters, they work like a sling and pull the middle bone up and maintain the arc. Tendon of flexor hallucis longus. Tendon of tibialis anterior. If the tendons are cut, flat foot. If tendons are cut, flat foot. Sole muscles. First layer, abductor hallucis. Second layer, lumbricals. Third layer, adductor hallucis. Fourth layer, interossei. Sole muscles are first layer, abductor hallucis. Second layer, lumbricals. Third layer, adductor hallucis. Fourth layer, interossei. Lumbricals and interossei. Flexion of metatarsophalangeal joint. Extension of interphalangeal joint. Lumbricals and interossei. Flexion of metatarsophalangeal joint. Extension of interphalangeal joint. If lumbricals and interossei are paralyzed, clawfoot deformity. If lumbricals and interossei are damaged or paralyzed, clawfoot deformity. Clawfoot deformity. What is clawfoot deformity? Hyperextension of metatarsal joint. Hyperextension of metatarsophalangeal joint due to unopposed function of extensors. Flexion of interphalangeal nerve joint due to unopposed function of flexors. Hyperextension of metatarsophalangeal joint. Flexion of interphalangeal nerve joint. Arterial supply. Anterior division of internal iliac artery gives the obturator artery. Internal iliac artery gives obturator artery. Femoral artery. External iliac artery passes under inguinal ligament to continue as femoral artery. It is the artery of anterior thigh. Femoral artery gives a branch called profunda femoral artery, which goes to posterior thigh. Present in adductor canal in middle one third of thigh. Present in adductor canal in middle one third of thigh. Passes adductor hiatus and enters popliteal fossa as popliteal artery behind the knee joint. Passes adductor hiatus and enters popliteal fossa as popliteal artery behind the knee joint. Important information. Anterior thigh supplied by femoral artery. Medial thigh supplied by obturator artery. Posterior and anteromedial thigh profunda femoral artery. Anterior thigh supplied by femoral artery. Medial thigh supplied by obturator artery. Posterior and anteromedial thigh profunda femoral artery. posterior and anteromedial thigh.